Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is the combat demo for Dice Gambit, a dice-based, turn-based tactics game, which is obviously incredibly up my alley. I'm very excited to check it out here. We got a nice early opportunity to take a poke at it here. Selected slot to start a new game. I'm like, it's got a different vibe than anything else I played, like thematically right now, than anything else I played before, which is telling. Oh my, okay. Well, hello there. I can't breathe. Can't you just handle the bad guys? Then I'll just take notes, probably. Relax, young lordling. I know this isn't your first mission, but I've dealt with countless young knights like you, and all of them basically survived. Just listen closely to what I tell you and you'll be fine. During combat, all your actions are tied to dice. Each turn you roll them to determine which actions you can do. Each dice symbol represents a basic action, and it is your job to figure out how best to use the rolled dice. To start off, you'll have to roll some dice. Every action you'll take will be determined by the dice you roll. Now push the roll dice button in the corner of the screen. All right. And of course, as mentioned, it is a combat demo here. Everything here is incredibly subject to change, but this is essentially a proof of concept for this game here. You roll the defend. You will be able to armor up with this roll. The fiends will have to break through this before you take any damage. Let's have you tried using your defend ability. Left click, brace yourself for my attack. Okay, base, gain to armor. Bring it on. I wonder if these are placeholders. I would imagine so. Eek. Wait, I'm okay. Let's never do that again. So they don't match up with the characters incredibly, and but they do have the color thematics. I won't make any promises anyway. Your armor will disappear at the end of each turn, so just remember it won't last forever. Looks like you don't really have the dice needed for what I want to teach you next. A perfect opportunity to tell you about rerolls. Click the dice from the keep box and move them over to the reroll box. Then click the reroll button. You gain a reroll each turn with a maximum capacity of 3. Okay. So this UI down here is very tiny. I would definitely bump it up a little bit here, but let's do a double reroll. Hey, teach, help me. I can't do anything. Lordling, when you're out of stuff to do past the turn, press the big end turn button at the top of the screen. It'll pass the turn right over to any potential enemies. Once they've each taken an action, we can roll your dice once more. Fair. Got a little bit of our little movement thing here. Roll it. I'm assuming they would have done an attack or something there. What even is that symbol there? What's this I rolled? Take care with that, Lordling. That right there is a chroma. A dice you can slot in for everything. But it comes with irreversible consequences. It might seem tempting to use, but the more you use it, the more it'll eat away at your body and soul. And before long, you'll end up dead. What? Stay away from purple stuff. I get it. So theoretically, oh, so it's saying I can press this and I will go for it. So what is this one? Do we know what this one is? I don't know. Let's re-roll those two. There we go. We got ourselves a sword. Would you look at that? You rolled an attack. See the sword icon down your main UI bar? That's your basic attack ability. Attack lets you target an enemy that's within one tile. In this case, you'll target me. Once you've selected attack ability, left click. Yeah. 2 damage to enemy within one tile. Oh, very neat. Oof, you pack a punch, Lordling. I bet you say that to everyone. Okay, so theoretically, we could go all out. We could go bang, 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 but something purple happens. I don't know what it is aside from the fact that it seems bad. Didn't you listen to me about using chroma? Don't shout. It was pause 0.5 something about irreversible consequences. Yes, and ending up dead. Oh my god, we're using the chroma to move. I see. So apparently, okay, there will be a movement die as well, and we used the chroma with some kind of a consequence. It looks like maybe down here, this purple bar. Gotcha. So now we got a couple attacks. Attack. Bang. Attack. Get out of here. I don't know what we use that one for. Are we just supposed to go until we get all of the attacks out here? I feel like that doesn't seem right. Maybe that is the case. Maybe it is. Reroll that one. We can reroll 3 times, I think it was. Oh boy, you seem quite unlucky with your rolls. Here, I had these saved for a rainy day. Would you look at that? You rolled a movement. It does pretty much what it says on the tin. Try stepping a bit closer by using right click. You move 3 tiles per movement icon you have. Gotcha. I did it. Phew. Now let's get on with the lesson. It was waiting for... That's why. It was waiting for me to roll that, and I just never did. Oh, we got a half. Clink. Ahem. You did bring some toys, didn't you, Lordling? Well, this is a perfect opportunity to learn about contextual actions and passives. Hey, those aren't toys. Those are dangerous throwing daggers of the highest quality. At least that's what my dad told me. You get a throwing dagger each turn, right? That's one of your unique passives. You can see, yes, my dad passed down his passive. You can see more info about it and any other passives under your health bar in the left corner. Your hidden dagger's passive gives you a throwing dagger. Contextual action. Okay. So any number of things can cause contextual action to appear, so be vigilant! Sometimes the contextual actions will have an icon cost, but lucky for you, your knife does not, so why don't you try throwing it at me? Don't come crying to me later if I poke your eye out. So that's just our free action. Start around, gain 1 temporal dagger. Ooh. Boop. Okay, so we also have a little bit of that. Look at that, you dented my armor. I'll show you just how many dents they can make. I told you, these are top quality. It's great. I'm sure Daddy will be very proud. Anyways, you've rolled a crit. These symbolize your unique power. This big button placed squarely in the middle of my UI bar with a big crit star on it is a unique ability. I always thought that was linked to Dad's bank account somehow. What? Lordling. Believe in yourself. Use your crit ability. Let me have a taste of some of your more top quality knives. Okay. Draw 2 temporal daggers. So if we get this, we will use our character's special ability. We got 2 temporal daggers. Gotcha. For free. So you're putting up armor, though. So I guess we can't murder her in this tutorial here. There we go, Lordling. Look at all those dents you're making. It won't be paying for that, right? So we do have movement. So we can zip up there with that, and then theoretically we could... maybe there's a hotkey for doing a melee. Reroll that. We don't have anything else. Okay. Are we supposed to do a murder? I'm gonna reroll all of these. Does it not want us to? What do you want me to do, video game? Are we doing the bad? Let's do the bad. Let's do the bad, and then we'll do a little bit of a throwing dagger from melee range. One of these days. Chromatic wound. Take 1 damage per chromatic level each turn. That's from the, so we've done a lot of chroma action. Gotcha. So we take 1 damage a turn because we went a little bit risky with the chroma dice. Is that a sword? It is. I mean, are we actually just supposed to kill like this? All right, we're almost caught up on everything. Last thing is your abilities. They are your most powerful tools, but demand a combination of icons to use. Ooh. Oh, hey, ooh. This ability, Piercing Dash, it lets me dash through enemies and attack them. Neat. Abilities are another type of skill that are unique to everyone. If you're ever in doubt with what an ability does, just hover over to see the tooltip. Why don't you try it out on me? So what do we need? We need a sword and a chroma. Does it use... Didn't look like it did any kind of chroma action. Ugh, are you okay? That was crazy. Don't worry, Lordling. You'll have to do better than that to hurt me. Nightling. Enemy approaching. Now show me what you're made of. What, you're not going to help me? Also, I'm a Nightling now? This is too much. If you can't take a single fang, you'll never last an entire mission. You want to hover over the small red dot by an enemy's health bar to see more info about it. Oh my god, we are in peril. That is super tiny. Yeah, the UI is omega small. Fangs are fast and fragile creatures. Is there a way to turn it up in here? I didn't think so in the demo. Yeah, I would buff that. At the very least, have an option in the settings to have like a probably like twice as big on the UI. Let's see here. Fangs are fast and fragile creatures that run towards the nearest enemy and bites them when it's close. So how big is the range on this? Dash up to 4 tiles. Let's go spiced. Can we dash through? No, but we could use a movement tile to go here, and then we could do the dash through. This is a cool system. Oh, this is a cool system indeed. Chromatic wound by using too much chroma. Yeah. Up so, uh-oh, seems like more of them are coming. I'll join you, Lordling. That way we can take them down together. When we are several people on a mission, you'll be able to see all the characters at your disposal on the left side of the screen. To change controls, simply press the portrait or press tab. While you've been using dice from only a shared pool of dice, each of us has our own set of dice that cannot be re-rolled. You'll find these beside our keep box. These are your personal dice. So to be effective, I have to consider both of us. Okay, let's do this. So okay. Wow. All right, so that's your personal die. Ah, okay. That is a very clever mechanic. This is getting spicy. So we can use, if we use this, we could use this to do a dash attack. I kind of want to re-roll this, see if we get a movement. Oh my god, we did. Okay. Is there... There's nowhere we can go to dash through both of them, though, now that I'm realizing that. What did you have? You have a sword and a shield that are unre-rollable. Let's re-roll that one, see if we can get ourselves a... Oh, we can't re-roll that anymore. Can you re-roll? Well... This will take both of our movement die. And we can't do anything with this. We could shield. You can't do anything else. You might as well shield. I assume you don't have a range attack? Yeah. Okay. Just slowly taking damage because of my hubris. This is clever. This is very clever. So the first roll is the personal die. Okay. It's got a movement and an attack, which is, I mean, enough. Take that, you chromatic filth. There you go. Good job, Nydeleric. Remember that everyone is unique in their abilities, have different crit abilities and passive powers. You can check mine out by hovering over them when I am selected. Oh, I did not even... That's right. I didn't even look at yours. We could have mega easy killed them, but I wanted to mess around with the systems a little more. Let's move on. I'm all fired up now. There's a big door over there. Let's break it down. Well, look as you go. As long as we stand next to it, we should get a contextual action to break it open. Gotcha. So what is your ability? Permanent character corruption. Eesh. So what is your ability? Grants an ally explosive shield. Gain 4 armor. Explodes for 2 damage at the end of the round to any adjacent enemies. Okay. At the round start, perform an attack of opportunity on a random adjacent enemy. Ooh. Gain 1 armor on round. So you're actually kind of a tank. Do a little bit of re-rolling. We need to move a little closer. We're out of re-rolls. We could... I didn't mean to use the corrupted... It's so easy to accidentally use my corrupted die, man. Lorenzo's dead, dude. He is so screwed. That chromatic wound. Hopefully the tutorial lets me play around with it. Also, we did a lot of damage to her, and it seems like that's going to bite us in the butt. Lots of shield. Not what I need right now. Well, maybe it is. Maybe we should be using the shield to protect ourselves. I don't know if it stacks. Like, does it... If we gain armor, does it stay on us? First of all... Hip hip hooray. Can we roll... Let's see if we... Maybe we can roll like a crit or something. If we roll a crit, we can gain our free actions. However, we can also just dash. Strikes me as a better move there. And then we'll shield up just in case. And then I assume you didn't roll any. Yeah, you rolled a bunch of shield moves. Explosive shield takes a sword and a shield move. Okay, this is very interesting. Yeah, that guy's dead as hell. So dead. So what is your special ability? Give 3 armor to any allied target within range. Oof. Let's reroll both of those for now. Oh boy. Let's reroll. Maybe the daggers will actually be alright for him. But she can't do anything right now. He's out of range. Did he get movement? He did not get movement. Can we attack both of them? Nope. We can thread the needle between the two of them. We can draw the temp dagger. How much damage does this do? 3 damage. Ideal. So we can do that, and then we can even throw 1, 2. Movement is, like, really difficult to come by in a shocking way. He's so screwed. Oh, please give me the dat. Honestly, I'm fine with it. Probably I probably shouldn't be. I'm totally okay with it. We got the 2 movement here. If we can just armor ourselves up or use our explosive shield. Ooh. How much damage does this do? 2? You know, let's go for it. Go all the way in. Sword blast. Sword blast. So yeah, Lorenzo's just dead. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of okay with it. Let's go stupid style. Can I be an ally? Yes, I can. All right, we're not going to do any more lest we get some gnarly stuff happening, but we have the big shield on that's going to explode for some kind of damage. Does it not? If I... Wait. Oh, baby. She's so much better than Lorenzo. No, I mean, she is the teacher. And then we did our counterattack or attack of opportunity. She is a lot better. But we should have had Lorenzo be far away. But the problem is I just wasn't drawing movement rolls. Choose one. Okay. Oh, my God. All right. This is getting cool. Music is interesting, too. Choose one level 1 skill. Blood daggers. After landing a killing blow, gain a temporal dagger. At the start of each turn, if there is an adjacent ally, all characters within 1 tile will roll 1 extra personal die. That's actually awesome. Explosion. 2 swords to do 4 damage at a target location within 5 meters. I mean, it seems good. Let's give it a go. Let's go for big number. You get a level 3 ability? Woof. Level 2. Hook. Hook an enemy to your location. For the shield and movement, bring them closer. Wait, this is actually, for this character, that's pretty good since she has the attack of opportunity. That's pretty good. Delayed expose. Mark a tile at the beginning of the next round. Any enemies in that tile and all surrounding tiles gain expose. Take extra damage equal to their expose score. Okay. Pull enemies in a large area towards you and deal 2 damage. That sounds really fun. Target enemies in a large cone. Deal 1 damage. Gain 2 armor for every enemy hit. These are all, like, genuinely pretty sick things there. Okay, mission type, eliminate. Characters required 2. I mean, so there's a lot of character roster. Is there, like, there's, like, some Fire Emblem vibes going on with some of that there. This is neat. This is neat for a proof of concept. Consider the concept proven. All right, did we? No, we got the nuke damage. Okay, so technically we could go for explosion. We would just get Omega corrupted, which doesn't feel like a worthy endeavor. Got the crit. We have the movement as well. You can yank everybody in. You know what? How big is the radius? It's decent. I mean, it's a kill. We have movement. We have the reroll. We have the special ability, give 3 armor to target ally. Are you going to come hit me? Movement distance 6. I assume you can fly over 1. I mean, I guess I don't know if you can or not. I assume you can. So I will give myself armor. 3 armor. Reroll that. Give myself maybe... let's see. You got a movement die. I guess I'll move like 1 step closer. We don't want to be too much closer to the combat than our actual like tank. Unless we wanted to move into range to do 1 damage here. But if I'm not going to kill, I don't really necessarily care. All right, we're out of rerolls. Oh, man. I wish I didn't... The accidental UI click... Because I didn't realize I was using the cursed energy to move those 2 times in the tutorial, which is what screwed me over. That seems like a... Yeah, placeholder of some kind or something. Or maybe not. This is about to explode. Seems like we ought to move the hell out. Okay, well, first of all, this is a no-brainer. This is, like, cracked. Okay, I don't know how much damage we're going to take. Maybe we can just do that and say, cool. All right, we have the movement to get out if we want. A dagger does hit from here. Let's try and roll a special die. We're out of rerolls, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll keep the shield. We'll just put that shield on. Do we want to move more? Fine. Even though he's not a tank. In fact, he's honestly like the opposite of a tank. We'll move him up anyways. Oof. Oh my god, that is some absurd damage. Also, it's weirdly loud compared to the other stuff. Let's do a little bit of general volume down. Okay, so more damage is coming out. With how difficult it is to gain a movement die, this damage is huge. So you can move the hell out of there at the very least. Do that for a second. And then I want to see, am I going to kill anybody with that? No. A little bit of a hot roll here. Not what I'm looking for. And we can explosion. But it's not going to hit the guy I want to hit over there anyways. Unless we moved first, but we can't. Oh, boy. So you're safe. Maybe we just try and get a little bit of a reroll. Let's try and save ourselves. We don't have any rerolls. Uh-oh. Apparently we kill this planter if we do that. We do actually kind of have movement. Wait, hold on. And then this AoE actually might... Oh my god, it hits a lot of them. Wait a minute. Okay. Awesome. Shield up. Do you have anything left? Do you have a movement left? We'll go for a little bit of a pincer, I guess. I'm probably going to get a hit from a bat. Oh, you fool. We're going to get a free attack of opportunity. Freebie. All right. Not the roll I wanted to see. It really seems like the the penalty for those is so high that it's just not worth it. I'm sure I've been missing some of those. Okay. I mean, we're fine here. So we'll re-roll this. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I don't really care. No, I'm not going to use my chroma die. It does seem like shield persists throughout turns, seemingly. So we probably should be using it for that reason. I guess it does persist. I'm so used to games not having it persist that I almost feel like you kind of... Since it's so 50-50, a game almost should say at this point if it's a game where shield persists between turns or not. I feel like that would be beneficial. But again, I think that is the case. I'm looking for movement, I think. We could... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the piercing dash. Maybe we do the piercing dash anyways. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Can't hit him. We can take a little bit of curse, honestly, with him, as long as we don't go over the limit. We have a bunch of these extra throwing daggers. So that sucker's gone. I wish we could reroll for a movement. 4 armor. I mean, it's better than using defend. It'll protect us from most of this damage at the very least. Nothing to use the attack die on. So yeah, it does seem like shields block the chroma damage, which I was also not fully expecting. Oof. Movement, please. Movement, please. Are you for real? The unluck. Did you get a... Did you roll a special movement? You did. Could use a chroma to zip the hell over there, but I don't think I want to. It feels like the penalty of getting a curse that bad. Just doing one action does not feel like it outweighs it. It's a really brutal punishment, which is fair. Maybe that's the desire for it to be so brutal. All right, I'm hoping for a movement. Okay, so we can actually move a little bit closer. We want to move as close as we can while doing 1, and then we will gravity well them in. We didn't grade. That's not close enough. It's not close enough. What's the range on this? I wonder if we no, we would not be able to. Nobody's taken any damage here this turn, though, so there's not really much of a penalty. I will gain 2 armor in the meantime, though. feels like we really just should. Is there something I can blow up for fun? Myself? Oh, it doesn't want me to. Okay, so we do block the chroma damage. It's not as bad as I thought before then, at least, but it's still pretty rough. Okay. Well, with your moves, I think we can actually... We yank you in, and then we can do... I think we can... There we go. Oh! Shockingly tight there. Big level up. Starts combat with Ace. Roll 3 personal die. That's pretty cool. Increase the dagger range by 2. I do actually like the concept of that a lot. Let's go with Ace. I feel like, you know, the momentum in the beginning of the battle, that actually might make enough of a difference. Ooh. Retaliate. After taking damage, if any armor still remains, perform an attack of opportunity. Wow. Delayed fortification, 8 armor at the start of next turn. After dealing less than 3 damage, apply exposed for 2 damaged. Okay. I'm going to go with retaliate. It sounds fun. Oh, we can only bring 1. I'll be honest. You feel a lot stronger on average. But, like, potentially getting a big old posse and pick and choose in between them sounds very, very neat. What the hell is this? What are you doing? Is that a little flat thing on the ground there? Ooh! Okay, we got 2 movement that we can do. One, 2. Let's do it. Still something. We can, like, super armor ourselves up here. I like that. Because of our retaliate move. Awesome. You dummies! Yeah, I think these are placeholders. I could be wrong. Character's been slowed. Oh, no. Got the big AoE thing. We would like to get out of it. Very much. Very much so. Okay, so we did get the 1 movement. Just move out of it. With 1, we could yoink in everybody here, which is not that exciting. We built up 2 rerolls. Go with some explosive shield action. Wait. Oh my god. That's fun. Okay, so we have a movement and another special. We can fortify ourselves even more. Let's move even more. I'm trying to inch a little bit closer down to these fools. I mean, this AoE is gonna proc twice on... for no real good, strong reason here, I would assume. Yep. I mean, that's very cool to know that it does actually stack. Come on, forgetting to roll that. We have 3 rerolls built up now. We got a chroma. Not so great. I was slow. Wait, I was slowed again? I can't even move at all now? I mean, it's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done it like that. I shouldn't have done it like that. Well, we'll just shield up. I will reroll this since it's useless then. I don't even know if we can hit you. Okay, I didn't know if that was in range or not. Okay, okay. We have 9. We might end up losing our armor from this. Man, I wish we didn't get slowed so much. When does it go away? Oh, clear slowing goo. I can't do it. I need a special symbol. I need a sword and a shield. Oh, I have to spend a sword and a shield in order to remove the goo? That's really expensive. Also, I don't have it. But I guess movement doesn't make a lot of sense to keep right now. And shields aren't as good as specials. Ah. Come on, get the goo off. Get stupid. So that really is just, that is just what it is. That's just permanent. Permanently that. It's gnarly. This is a little slow. Like maybe there's a hotkey on these 1, 2, 3. If there's not, there should be like a little hotkey on 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Okay. We'll get an attack of opportunity at the beginning of our turn as well. These bats are really nothing to us, which is nice. Okay, 2 swords and a special. Never gonna use those. Punishment on it feels very harsh. I'm gonna get spicy with it. I'm gonna get really spicy with it. Not what I wanted. I wanted 1 more movement. I should have attacked first then, I guess. Yeah, I misplayed that for sure. I misplayed that for sure. I thought we had I'm being consistently tripped up by just how much resource it really does take to move, which in other games, being able to move is very much a gimme. It is made up for by the fact that when you can move, you do get to move far, but there is a real chance that you run into a situation where you do not have the ability to move on your turn with any character. That is a real situation that can happen. And that's something that I know that the Floppy Knight developers were trying to figure out with their base system. Their original system was very stingy on movement, and that's something that they got a lot of player feedback implying that it didn't feel very good to not be able to move as frequently. I don't know if that's different game, different vibes, I'm sure. But yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of situations where it's very tough to move. Like already using up a die over somebody else, I don't know. Maybe just it could be rectified by just choosing more like movement-based abilities to pick though. So it's hard to say. Let's get rid of all of our attack ones. Yeah, like we just didn't get another movement one. We could yank everybody in. I don't think I want to do that though. Move up. Explosive shield should be good enough though. Another one. Let's see if there's a hotkey. I don't think there is. Yeah, I would definitely, think that would be a nice thing. Also, the ability to potentially speed up turns. Those are the big things that I'm noticing right now. But all in all, this has some very, very cool ideas. And when it's polished up and turned into, a more complete game, I'm hyped for this. This seems, the groundwork of this is very, very solid. I would just, I would up the UI size a bit, make turns a little bit quicker. Maybe this one's subjective. This one's subjective. Maybe look into making movement a little bit easier. Like, of all things, all the other die faces, sure, let them be full random. But movement feels like maybe there should be, every character gets like one free tile movement a turn or something like that. I don't know. Not like a, like maybe they can move one space. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some kind of way to come up with a clever system that I don't have on my dang noggin at the moment. I kind of want to spend 2 to get to a spot where I can yank them all towards me here. Do we use a sword? Do we use a sword or re-roll a sword? We have one more re-roll. I'm okay with this. The magic guy doesn't, he doesn't do nothing. Oh, we are going to actually take 1 damage because I would also turn down the sound volume of that one specific attack. Like a bunch of really tiny itty-bitty things here and there. Just making sure to give feedback where feedback I think is warranted. It's a very early alpha demo here. Not an alpha demo, but very, very early demo here. How much movement do we have? We have enough to move here and pull. It's a little spicy, but I like it. It's a little spicy, but I like it. A little spicy, but I like it. We should be fine to get a big murder. And then we get the 3 armor there. All right, I'm with it. What the heck? Oh, that bat's dead. No, that's right. Does 2 damage. You dang summoners. You dang summoners. Give me a movement. Okay, we got 1 movement. Good. I think we only need 2 movement. Anything else is a little too much, I'd say. Give me a sword. No dice. It'll have to be good enough. Like I don't want to use those specific dice. It just doesn't feel like it's a good call. Alright. You son of a guns better stop summoning so many fools. Okay, at least we're going to get an attack of opportunity there. Hopefully we can move out of this situation. Okay. Okay, the world's our oyster. Good. Very neat. Very, very neat. Shelter. Gain 6 armor. Apply shelter to target ally. Redirect all attack to caster. All attacks to caster. There's a couple translation issues here and there, but those are minor and very, in the long tail of the game, just not very big of a deal. So that's why I haven't mentioned those too much. But there's a couple here and there. Gain 6 armor and apply shelter to target ally. Like that. Wait, never mind. Maybe my brain is just bad. Duration, lifetime, range, my range. Yeah, like that maybe is determined based off of their stats. Let's go with shelter, but I don't think it really matters too much here. What? New character recruited? Oh god, I was gonna be done, but now I'm curious. Let's just pop in just to see what this new character is. But yeah, you can really pick their path quite deeply in a very, very cool way. Oh, we got a new zone! Even in the demo here. Yeah, and I'm pretty confident these are placeholders since there are these other characters that are fully animated like that. Those have got to be placeholder. I do say, like, I hope that the characters are so cool. Like, the style and vibe over here is so cool. I wonder if there's going to be different character models or not. Because I don't know how custom the characters get. But let's just, I want to take a peek at what kind of special abilities you've got. Oh, you start with Ace. We'll just roll our dice and we'll see what you get, and then we'll figure it out from there. Ooh. Summon a pylon at the targeted position. Overloads the spawned pylon, causing it to shoot the nearest target 3 times. Okay, that's very cool. Pylon dash. Dash to the target tile within 4 tiles. Creates a pylon on the origin tile, then overloads, shooting the nearest target 2 times. Okay, that's very cool. What's this? Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If it kills it, spawn a pylon. Okay, this character is cool. All right, very cool, very cool. Spawn another pylon. Are you even... You're an enemy? You're not even an enemy. What are you? Let's move into this tile and figure it out. I don't know, man. We wasted all kinds of stuff there just to give it a look. But alas, alas. I think that will be where we call it here for the day. But I will say, again, a reminder, this is a very early demo. Very, very early demo, as far as I'm aware. Like, we're getting early access to an early demo. Let's take a little look-see here at Dice Gambit's Twitter. Upcoming demo. Very, very cool. I'm just trying to see if there's some kind of, like, if there's going to be some kind of Kickstarter or something. I just want to make sure if there is anything to announce in that regard that I can see. Not that I notice, but I will say go follow them on Twitter at Dice_Gambit. Any news regarding the game, I'm sure that you will want to, if you want to figure that out, you can pop on over there on Twitter, Dice_Gambit. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. It looks like it will potentially be, the demo will be playable on itch. I'll link it in the description. It's not out yet, the demo. But I think you guys will be able to play it by the time this video is out, potentially. I will link it in the description right at the tip top. But I am going to keep my eyes on this for sure. It's obviously in a very early stage. But yeah, with a few tweaks here and there, like, and a little bit more speeding up of the combat, potentially, you know, bigger UI, maybe, again, subjective, maybe on the movement side. I'll just say, devs, maybe take a look at the dev logs for Floppy Nights and see what kind of issues they were having with the RNG and movement and player autonomy being restricted and the way that made players feel bad more often. I would take a look at that. This is just a note to the devs. I think that might be a good read. But game very, very cool. Game very, 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 very cool. I was a little worried it was too simple, but then it started unloading the mechanics, and with the character path generation, I no longer have that concern. This is not too simple. It maybe is a little slow, but that it will probably get changed in the future. I will come back to this when there is a more full version of this. I will be back to this. This is very my jam, 100%. Way up my alley. So, Dice Gambit, that is that. My name is Retrimation. If you are interested in roguelikes, if you like them, then hey, this is the channel for you, baby. Make sure you click the old subscribe button. I don't know that this one necessarily is a roguelike, to be clear, though, now that I realize it. I think it is just straight up, but we don't know. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but it kind of is giving me the vibes that it could be. It definitely could be. What I hope they do, is that they go the Fire Emblem route where you can play it like the normal way is not permadeath or anything, but there is like the Iron Man mode where you can play with permadeath on specific characters. I think that'd be a fun direction. I don't know how feasible that is with their direction for the game, but that would be my preferred way to play it when it eventually comes out in a more full form. We will see. But that is that for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Check the channel. New indies every single day. Don't you dare miss out on any great new games. This is the channel for you. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.